Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison and this is Allie at the helm. And today I'm going to be counting my sinking funds and logging it into my notebook here for the balance at the end of the 4th week of January. So yeah, let's go on and get into it. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this open and fill it in as we go. So I'm just gonna kind of move this off to the side. And then we're gonna go ahead and start. So this first one here is mostly my bills right now. I am still waiting for my bill binder and bill envelopes. So in my last stuffing or condensing video, I took out all of my bills. My husband and I are 1 month ahead. And so I took this all out and put it in the bank, but there were a couple of categories at the back here that we're going to count up and tally. So nothing in clothing. In household, we ended up $6. So $6 in household. I'm just gonna move this over here. So nothing in clothing. And then household has, I said $6. Yeah, $6. Next is self-care. And in self-care, our ending balance for week 4 of January is $20, $21, $22, $23, and $24. $24 in self-care. Next is my envelope, and I have nothing in here, but I do have $15 in my wallet. My goodness, it is fighting me. So this is the one that I keep in my wallet, and I have 10, 15. Oh, sorry, my tummy is making lots of noises today. All right, next is James, and James is my husband. And in James's envelope, we have $1, $2, $3. Sorry if you can hear my tummy. So $3 for James. That's it for this binder. So next is continued sinking funds. So in this pocket here, I have what is left over from our allotted 15% of our income going towards our debt, which is some student loans. So I'm not going to count that. It's just what we have. Well, I could count it. So right now we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 325. So we have $325 set aside for student loan payment for this month still. And this hasn't been paid yet. We already put $300 towards the student loans, which is what a normal payment would have been if it wasn't on forbearance. But we decided to put 15% of our income towards debt each month, and that comes out to be around $625. So this is the remaining of that $625. And we have some overage that I'll be doing an overage count with me video and stuffing probably the 31st or the 1st of February. And some of that money might be going towards debt. And so I figured just make one large payment instead of multiple payments. So we have $325 left in student loans. Not sure if you can see Yeah, you guys. So I'll put $325. And we haven't spent anything. Next is car insurance. And I believe that the next payment is February. So I just have some prop ones in here, or $100 bills. So in car insurance, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 510, 511, 512, 513. So $513 in car insurance. So this will be depleted, I believe, in February. So next is car maintenance, and car maintenance, I believe, has just $2,000. Well, I say just, but yeah, $1,000, $2,000, and that's in the bank. That's for oil changes, car tags, anything like that. Anything having to do with our car other than gasoline comes out of car maintenance. Next is, oh, and that was $2,000. So car maintenance, $2,000. Next is pet care. And in pet care, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 485, 86, 87, 88, and 89. 489. And I've said in a past video, this money for pet care covers food, treats, vet bills, anything having to do with our pets. So that's why there's so much money in here. And we have 4 pets. So vet bills and food and all that adds up. Next is RIF, which is reduction in force. And this fund is saved up over the year for the following year. So all of the money in here besides what we've put in this month is from last year, saving up for when my husband in the colder months is in reduce in force. And this kind of supplements any unemployment payments that he receives. So in reduce in force, and I believe, I'm trying to remember, I believe that this is slightly off because we just paid out of here. So this might be this might be incorrect. So in reduction in force, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So 4,000, 4,100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380, 385, 386, and 387. 387. So $4,387 in reduction in force. And during the warmer months, my husband works anywhere between 60 and 80 hours per week. So that really, all the extra from that is where we make more headway on saving and debt. Right now, we work with a base budget. So even when my husband is on reduction in force, we know that we can pay all of our bills, pay debt, and save. And then anything above and beyond that base budget, when he's working, will just allow us to put extra towards debt and extra towards savings. All right. So next is Christmas. And at Christmas, we did spend some out of here. And this is what we have left. So in Christmas, we have 100, 120, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, and 132. $132 in Christmas. And most of this, all but $40 is what we saved last year, left over from what we saved last year. And we still need to ship some gifts out of state. So I think a good chunk of this money will be taken out in the next week as we get everything shipped out of state to our family out of state. The next sinking fund is entertaining. And in entertaining, we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So in entertaining, we have $34. We love hosting people. Our house is really small, so we can't host too much in the winter months, but we have a large backyard and we love entertaining as soon as it gets warmer. So anything that doesn't get spent during the winter will just roll over, and which is, you know, why it's a sinking fund. And in the summer, we might be putting more money towards our entertaining budget when my husband is working more as well. We have more money to put towards something like that. Next sinking fund is gifts. And in gifts right now, we have $20, $21, $22, and $23 in gifts. And we do have a baby shower and a wedding coming up in March. So we're going to be saving towards gifts this next month and making some purchases out of this sinking fund. Next is home remodel. Right now we don't have anything in home remodel. Next sinking fund is new car. And in new car we have $1,000, $2,000, $2,100, $200, $300, $400, $10, $15. $415. So $2,415 in new car. We're not needing a new car at this moment, but we would like to set aside money for when we end up needing to purchase a new car in the future. And we have talked a lot about getting electric cars, replacing any vehicle that we currently have with an electric version. So we just want to go ahead and start saving up for that. Lastly is vacation. And in vacation, right now we have $100, $200, $250. $250 in vacation. And my husband is going to be going to California for his sister's wedding in March. And so whatever we're able to save in vacation is what he will use to purchase plane tickets and anything while he is in California for his sister's wedding. And this envelope here is our overage. So any income over what our expected income is and anything left over week to week in our grocery, date night, and gas envelope go in here. And then at the end of the month, we will count all of this up and I will have conversation with my husband and we will decide where we want to allocate this money. Mostly it'll just, it'll go towards debt or savings, but this fund incentivizes us to underspend in groceries, date night, and gas, because anything left over goes into here and then we get to kind of choose where it goes. So that's kind of how we get around not overspending in these categories is saying, well, if we underspend here, then we might be able to give ourselves some extra spending money to spend on whatever we want or save up for something that we really want. So yeah, that's kind of how we get over the overspending in these categories here. So yeah, that's all we have for those. And now I'm just going to finish the video, I suppose. Yeah. So I think I might have sorry for all the emotion, have a calculator. I can add up all of the balances. In the last video, like I said at the beginning of this video, we emptied all of our bills besides the city fund. So the city fund gets paid every other month. So I did leave the $60 from this month in here, and then we'll save up for the next payment. So all of this has gone to the bank, but we can go ahead and add up all of our sinking funds and get our total. I'm just going to do that really quick. So total, all of these categories here, we have $10,607. So 10,607. So yeah, quite a bit of money getting saved and held on to pay for things in the future, which is so awesome. I'm really happy with that number. And I did want to say that my husband and I also do have a buffer in our account for our emergency fund. So right now, I believe we are at 3 months of expenses. So if someone were to lose a job or something like that, then our income wouldn't suffer too badly. And then I did also say in a previous video that we have 1 month ahead in our bills also in the bank. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I'm hoping that it inspired you to do your own budget and to track your own savings goals. And I really appreciate you sticking around and watching the video. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.